Amerigo, the Akara seller. In a lively town, there lived a woman known and loved by many, Amerigo. Every morning, by the roadside near the market square, she would light a coal stove, heat up her oil, and began frying Akara. The smell of the fried bean cakes would float through the air, calling to anyone nearby. Ah, Mama Ego, your akara is sweeter than honey today, one customer would say, licking his fingers. This time now, I add small onions and crayfish today. Mama Ego would reply, smiling warmly. She didn't just sell akara, she sold moi moi wrapped in green leaves, soft bread, and hot pap. Our small wooden shop had a tin roof, two benches, and a big blue umbrella for shade. It wasn't much, but it was always full of people. Our food was so good that even rich men in suits on their way to their offices stopped their big cars just to buy breakfast. One of them was Emeka, a young, successful businessman who ran a logistic company in the town. Every morning, he would stop by with a calm smile. Mama Ego, give me 500 naira akara and 200 naira pap, and make the akara the crunchy type, Emeka would say. Ah, Emeka, my son, you never miss one day. God bless you. Well, Mama Ego would say, wrapping his food in brown paper. Mama Ego had 3 children, 2 beautiful daughters, Ego and Amaka, and a young boy named Chinedu. Ego, the first daughter, was grateful, polite, and intelligent. She often helped her mother at the shop when she wasn't in school. Mama Ego's beauty hasn't faded. Even with the years of hard work, she had clear skin, full cheeks, and bright eyes that smiled before her lips did. People said she and her daughters looked like sisters. But behind all the smiles, Mama Ego had lived through pain. Her husband, Chief Ifeanyi, owned a big shop where he sold wholesale drinks and wines. Everything from crates of malt to bottles of champagne. He made good money, but he wasn't faithful. He was known across town for chasing after women. Mama Ego stayed quiet about it. Let him do what he wants to do. Mama Ego once told Ego, I have my own hands. As long as I have my children, my stove, and my akara pot, I will survive. But Chief Ifeanyi, the latest girlfriend, was different. Her name was Cassandra. She was younger than Mama Ego, with a sharp tongue and sharp eyes. She didn't just want Chief Ifeanyi, she wanted to be the queen of everything he had. That woman still sells akara, and men would stop their car just for her. Cassandra asked one day. Even that guy Emeka always greets her like a queen. I go show her Pepe. I will deal with her in a way she can never forget. Her anger grew when she saw Ego and Emeka laughing together one day by the shop. One hot afternoon, Cassandra stormed into Mama Ego's shop wearing high heels and sunglasses. Mama Ego, please give me 100 naira akara, she said with a fake smile. Mama Ego looked at her calmly. Cassandra, are you sure you want to eat my akara today? Cassandra laughed coldly. Just give me jare. As Mama Ego turned to scoop akara from the hot oil, Cassandra quickly stepped forward, ready to push her into the frying pot. But Emeka, who had just parked his car nearby, saw the movement and shouted, Mama Ego, watch out! He dashed forward, grabbed Mama Ego's arm, and pulled her away just in time. Cassandra's feet slipped on the oily ground. She screamed as she fell straight into the hot oil. The scream echoed through the town. People came running. She was rushed to the hospital, burnt badly. Later that evening, Ego sat by her mother, shaking. Mama, she could have killed you. My child, Mama Ego said softly. Jealousy can burn hotter than oil. Chief Ifeanyi came to the hospital, took one look at the bandaged Cassandra, and didn't come back. He didn't care. The next week, he was seen with another woman in town. That was the last straw for Mama Ego. I cannot continue like this, she said one night. I need peace. I need to protect my children and myself. That man doesn't care about anyone but himself. With her children's support, Maego moved out and focused on her work. Meanwhile, something beautiful started blooming. Emeka began visiting more often, not just for Akara, but to see Ego. He admired her strength, her respectfulness, her quiet charm. Ego too had noticed his kindness and bravery. They started talking more, smiling more, laughing more. A year later, Emeka knelt beside the same Akara stand where they had first met and asked, Ego, will you marry me? She said yes. As a gift, Emeka opened a big modern restaurant for Mama Ego. It was painted yellow and green with a sign that read Mama Ego's Kitchen, home of real taste. The restaurant sold akara, moi moi, rice, soups, swallow, and fresh juice. Mama Ego hired staff and trained them with love. The place was always full. People came from other towns just to eat her food. And Mama Ego, she was finally free. She no longer had to beg for peace in her own home. She had her children, her business, and her joy. From the streets of the town to a thriving restaurant, Mama Ego proved that fire may burn, but it can also cook greatness. Lessons from the story. Jealousy and malice destroys the one who carries them. Cassandra let envy and hatred consume her. Instead of focusing on building on her own life, she tried to harm Mama Ego out of spite and ended up hurting herself. A downfall teaches that bitterness towards others often leads to self-destruction. It's a timeless reminder that trying to dim someone else's light never makes yours shine brighter. Self-worth is more powerful than dependence. Mama Ego chose to find strength in her own hands rather than tolerate a disrespectful and unfaithful marriage. Her decision to leave and focus on her business shows that true peace and success comes when you value yourself and your well-being. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with friends and family, and follow for more amazing stories.